Welcome to another version of Paul's Tips and Hints. Today I wanted to talk about calculating your deposit. So as an example, let's say you wanted to buy a house or a property for $350,000. That's your purchase price, and you're trying to calculate how much deposit you need to have. As a very minimum, most lenders would require that your deposit is at least 5%, so in this instance that would be roughly $17,500, and you will also need an additional 5% to cover your purchase costs, so let's say that's another $17,500. So as a rough estimate, at least 10% of the value of the property is what's required as savings, so that would make it $35,000 that you would need to have available as funds. Another prerequisite for this is that deposit is that most lenders require you to show what they call genuine savings, and that needs to be at least 5% of the purchase price. So out of this total $35,000 that you have here, at least $17,500 of that needs to be money that you can show that you've saved up in your bank account. So that's your genuine savings. Where the rest of the money comes from is not so much of an issue. It can be from a first homeowner grant, it can be from a gift. It doesn't really matter so much as long as generally it's not borrowed funds or you haven't robbed the bank to get there. But in this instance, in total, you'll need a minimum of $35,000 to be able to buy a property for $350,000. I guess there's an addendum to that at the moment, as lenders are tightening up their criteria. It's getting more common that you can generally only borrow 95% of the purchase price, including your mortgage insurance. So that really means that your base loan amount is normally about 93%. So in fact, you would need 7% to cover your deposit, and then another 5% to cover your purchase costs. So we're looking at, say, 12%. Quick calculation, 350 times 12%. So that equates to, at the moment, about $42,000 you would require in cash to be able to purchase a property for $350,000. There are other ways of covering the deposit through family guarantees, etc. But if you're just looking at wanting to save and contribute cash yourself and or possibly getting a partial gift from a family member, then that's the magic number you'd be looking at, somewhere around $42,000. Thank you.